The training module I'm going to share with you began with the development of my 4-book series titled The Art of Professional Connections. The first book in the series, this one, 7 Steps to Impressive Greetings and Confident Interactions, serves as the foundation for everything that you do moving forward, so it only made sense to start with this book. The second in the series, once you have this down, you can apply it to the networking world. Now we have success strategies for networking in person and online. Then the next stage is meetings. We all meet over meals, whether it's a coffee shop or a formal dining experience. That's why this book is so thick. This one, Dining Strategies for Building and Sustaining Business Relationships, will be the third in the series. And finally comes the events. We all love events. This book, Event Strategies for Successful Business Entertaining, covers everything else you could possibly think of, including trade shows and conventions. That's the series. Now let's talk about exactly what's going on with this book, the first. As a trainer, as an instructor, you will be given 2 binders. The first binder will look like this, and this binder will house your script. But before you begin your script, you need a guide. This particular guide will actually help you present a seminar or training in just about any topic area. Obviously, this one's more specific to mine, to this one. However, I've written it in such a way it's useful for just about everything else that you could have. So this one is extremely valuable. It would take you through step by step on how to set up a room, how to get it ready, how to deal with difficult participants, short attention spans, just any kind of possible challenge that you're going to encounter or that I have encountered over the last over 25 years. I've documented everything and put it all in here to make it easy for you to use my experience to save you time. Then you will get a script. Now, the idea in using the script is to have icons that tell you what to do when, and then you will utilize PowerPoint. The PowerPoint slides will, let me go back a minute here, will be over to the right, and then you'll know as a prompt, this is a slide that should be up for this particular part of the text. I want you to get so comfortable with the script here to serve as your foundation that you can eventually move away from it and personalize it with your own personality and language it more specifically to your particular industry, which is going to be extremely important. But before you do that, you have to have a place to start. So the icons on the left over here will tell you what to do when. This is going to be an exercise, this is going to be a discussion, or it's going to say popcorn, anybody raise your hand if you have the answer, or it might tell you that this is where you are going to be delivering some content before the exercise. It's step by step. It took a long time to develop this. So this is the first in the binders. You will receive this binder, which I'm going to put away, and then show you what the next one is. The second box, which does not have the 3 rings, is just an open box. This box contains the participant's textbook, which is the first book I wrote in the series. This is going to be the class textbook. And in some cases, you will not be covering everything in here, so I reference for you the page numbers that your participants or your students can go to for more information if they need a little bit more advanced protocol, for example. And then your students or your participants will receive this as their workbook. Very comprehensive, lots of lines, references different page numbers that they can go through for more information, but it just has everything they could possibly need. So when the class starts, the participant will have this and this in front of them the minute they walk into the room. I still want to make it easy for you, as easy as I can, to make it adaptable to your industry, because I know how important that is. So I've created this next guide, very thick guide. This guide is going to tell you or give you details on every discussion, on every interactive activity that I put into the script, so that you can, on your own, kind of get a feel for what I'm asking you to do or what I'm recommending that you do, Plus, there are some options in here that are not in the main script. So you might read an exercise, you might read a discussion, and you might think, well, that doesn't quite fit my group. Then look at the option. It might fit better, and you're free to change them out. Then towards the back of the book, I've given you a copy of all the PowerPoint slides that are in here. This way, you can go in, you can look at that slide, and you can personalize it with your own notes and how you want to adapt it to your group. And then when you present the information, you've got a well-rounded background on what to expect when. You're just not relying on the script alone. I've given you every possible tool that you could need to make this adaptable and make it easy for you. This first module, as odd as this may sound, the first book, which is the smallest one by a few pages, has 2 boxes. One's your script, one's all the other material plus your participant's guide so that you're ready to go. The whole idea is to make this as easy as possible for you to use as a training tool, but more importantly, to give everyone that comes into your company, that goes through an orientation, the best possible professional foot forward that they can offer. For students, to give them a better competitive edge in the job market. In any event, it's a competitive edge for everyone. I recommend it for corporate orientations. I wrote it for the students and for your management, sales, and marketing team that need a refresher course on what they already know, but may have forgotten they know. I hope you enjoy it. Contact me, Gloria Peterson. You can call me at 866-991-2660, or certainly contact me through the website, artofprofessionalconnections.com, to learn more and how to get your hands on this fantastic module. One of a kind, none out there like it. I made sure of that first. To learn more and how to get your hands on this fantastic module. One of a kind, none out there like it. I made sure of that first.